Mama June's daughter is serious about life after suffering TR at Uma. Mama June's star, Alana Thompson, isn't the same childish girl she used to be. Her toddlers and tiaras days remind fans of how far she has come in her journey. She lived with her family in Georgia until she moved to a new location of her choice. Once louder and demanding, changed to a responsible adult. Alana is going through a tough time. Her boyfriend, Drolin, entangled himself in legal cases that are beyond her power to get him out of them. She cried for their future together without making her leave her career behind. June wanted her to focus on building her life rather than wasting her time on a man like him. Due to this and Pumpkin's divorce drama, the mother and daughter fought. Mama June. Alana is working on a reality TV project. Alana Thompson has lined up projects to work on alongside her studies. She lives in Denver, Colorado, away from her loved ones. Recently, a rumor spread that she filmed with Drolin for the next season of Family Crisis after the last one ended. However, it was all wrong information. She indeed shot for reality TV, but it was for her Netflix debut. Netflix roped Alana and Drolin for a special Toddlers and Tiaras show to reflect on her time in childhood. June clarified the thing. Otherwise, fans were feeling overwhelmed with it. They thought June, her husband, and the rest of their daughters had been cancelled, but they were supposed to show up on the scheduled filming day. The partners were spotted in a picnic park, chilling and snacking while the camera was rolling around them. Mama June. Alana's different perspective on life hits fans. Strange enough, but Alana Thompson has learned to have a mature vision towards life. She is now envisioning a great future after completing her prenatal course from St. Regis University. These days, she is fully prepared for her upcoming examinations to score high marks. Fans might have noticed how she is slowly disappearing from television fame. While Alana will always rely on her honey boo boo status, she has come to realize the need for a solid career that speaks volumes about her capabilities. She truly followed her late sister Anna's dream to pursue nursing. She went through a difficult time when she battled with cancer and passed away shortly. The WeTV star rose from it to concentrate. Alana's distractions are gone forever because she is now busy working on her goals. One of her latest updates showed her studying in a student lounge. She said she is serious about her studies in pharma and med surgery and invited strangers to join her in the place to study together. Fans saw her topping June and siblings. Alana has seemingly dropped off her honey boo boo character tag to be in her prime. Netizens said they are proud of the reality star for trying to break the generational curses and chains. Her dedication earned her the gratitude of many for her nursing classes. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for all new Alana's updates. The Shannon family has been through more than its fair share of heartbreak, setbacks, and public scrutiny, but a new chapter is beginning to emerge as one of Mama June's daughters steps forward determined to rebuild her life after a devastating trauma. The story of Mama June's family has always been one of resilience in the face of adversity, and now fans are witnessing yet another powerful example of that strength. According to the latest updates, Mama June's daughter has made it clear that she's no longer willing to let her past define her future. After enduring trauma that shook her emotionally and physically, she is now embracing healing, therapy, and self-discovery. This shift has inspired fans, who have seen the family on Mama June. Family Crisis go through countless struggles ranging from addiction battles, custody disputes, financial issues, and heartbreaking losses. Now, this daughter is choosing to focus on recovery and building a new life. A message of hope that resonates with anyone who has faced darkness and is determined to come out stronger. Those close to her say that she has been working on surrounding herself with positive influences and taking serious steps to prioritize mental health. From opening up about her experiences to leaning on her support system, she's proving that growth doesn't come without effort. Family members, including Mama June herself, have reportedly been encouraging her journey, although there are still occasional tensions within the Shannon clan. Fans know how chaotic things can get when Mama June's family gathers, but in this case, the spotlight is on a rare moment of healing and rebuilding. The emotional scars of trauma don't vanish overnight, and this daughter's determination to move forward is proof of her strength. In the past, Mama June's girls have often been dragged into public controversies that made healing even harder, but now, this daughter is stepping out of the shadows and making it clear she won't be silenced by pain. Whether it's pursuing education, career opportunities, or personal goals, she is focusing on becoming her best self. The fan community has responded with overwhelming support. Social media has been filled with encouragement and messages of love for the Shannon family, particularly for this daughter who has chosen to use her struggles as a platform for growth rather than shame. Viewers of the show have seen firsthand how quickly things can unravel in the Shannon household, but this storyline of resilience and rebuilding could mark a turning point not just for her, but for the entire family. Mama June herself has also been vocal in recent months about wanting her children to break free from cycles of pain and negativity. While she has faced her own struggles with addiction, health scares, and public judgment, June has expressed a desire to show up for her kids in ways she wasn't always able to in the past. This makes her daughter's healing journey even more meaningful, as it could signal a shift in how the family handles their challenges going forward. The coming weeks will likely give fans more insight into how this daughter continues to grow and rebuild after trauma. Her commitment to taking life seriously, focusing on the future, and leaving the past where it belongs is a story that will inspire countless viewers who know what it feels like to fight back from rock bottom. The resilience of the Shannon women has always been at the heart of their story, and this latest chapter is shaping up to be one of the most powerful. Has been a household name ever since the days of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and through the years, fans have watched Mama June and her daughters navigate fame, heartbreak, and very public struggles. But now, one of Mama June's daughters is writing a new chapter in her story, one that's centered on healing, growth, and taking life seriously after a traumatic past. Insiders close to the family reveal that she has been quietly working on herself, determined to break away from the pain that once defined her. Trauma has been a recurring theme in the Shannon family's history, whether through toxic relationships, addiction battles, or public controversies. But this daughter is setting an example by choosing to prioritize her mental health, her goals, and her future. She's been open about how difficult recovery can be, admitting that trauma leaves scars that aren't easy to overcome. But instead of hiding, she's embracing her truth. Sources say she started focusing on self-care, seeking counseling, and creating distance from negative influences that once pulled her down. Fans are now praising her strength, saying that she's becoming a role model for anyone who has struggled with similar challenges. Mama June herself has reportedly shown support, reminding her daughter that family is stronger when they stick together. While June's past hasn't been free of mistakes, with her own history of addiction and turbulent relationships making headlines, she has recently been vocal about wanting her daughters to live better lives than she did. Her daughter's determination to heal is a step in that direction, showing that resilience runs deep in the Shannon bloodline. Viewers of Mama June, Family Crisis know the family drama is never far behind, but this particular storyline of self-discovery and healing could become one of the most powerful arcs yet. Watching someone go from surviving trauma to rebuilding a new life may inspire fans in ways the show has never before captured. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Mama June's daughter is showing that no matter how dark life gets, it's always possible to find the light again. Fans are already flooding social media with words of encouragement, sending love and support as she continues on her journey. The future is still uncertain, but one thing is clear, she's no longer letting her trauma control her. Instead, she's turning it into the fuel she needs to build the life she deserves. Mama June Shannon and her daughters have lived much of their lives under the public eye, and fans have witnessed every rise and fall the family has endured. From the days of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo to the emotional roller coaster of Mama June, Family Crisis, each chapter has revealed both struggles and triumphs. Now, one of Mama June's daughters is making headlines for a very different reason. She's determined to leave trauma behind and carve out a brighter, healthier path for herself. According to those close to the Shannon family, this daughter has made a personal vow to no longer let her painful past dictate her present or future. Trauma, whether rooted in toxic relationships, family turmoil, or the intense spotlight of reality television, left deep emotional scars. But instead of succumbing to despair, she's taking charge of her life in a way that fans are finding both inspirational and moving. She has reportedly embraced therapy, journaling, and new routines that prioritize peace over chaos. Friends say she's also distancing herself from toxic circles that once kept her stuck in destructive cycles. She realized that she deserves better, an insider shared. She's not looking back anymore. She's focused on creating a better tomorrow. Fans online have noticed the shift too, praising her strength and perseverance. Many say they see a maturity and determination that wasn't there before. She's proving that while trauma may shape a person, it doesn't have to define them. This new outlook is something supporters hope will not only inspire Mama June's daughter, but also others going through similar challenges. Mama June herself has been vocal in recent years about wanting her children to avoid the mistakes she made. As June continues to battle health issues and her own complicated personal journey, seeing her daughter rise above trauma might be a healing experience for the family as a whole. June has shared in the past that her daughters mean everything to her, and this transformation could be one of the most rewarding outcomes of their often turbulent story. While Mama June, family crisis often thrives on family feuds, emotional breakdowns, and shocking revelations, this storyline of resilience and growth could strike a deeper chord with viewers. For fans who have followed the Shannon family for years, watching one of the daughters reclaim her power and refuse to let trauma win feels like a rare, uplifting turn in a saga usually clouded by drama. The daughter's message is clear: trauma is not the end of the story. It's just the beginning of a new one. By facing her pain and refusing to let it define her, she's proving that healing is possible, and that no one has to be trapped by their past forever.